Welcome to week 4 of the score. Less than a month left in the regular season with plenty of big games left on the schedule.
In the MAC boys race, 2 teams are tied at the top with 1 team just a game back of them.
And in the Western Big Six, one of the state's longest rivalries adds to its history with Rock Island and Moline.
And that's where we will tip off our coverage tonight. Rock Island and Moline, the 302nd meeting between these 2 teams. Opening quarter, Bengo gets the steal up ahead to Lawson Zulu. He'll lay it up and in. 11-7, Rock Island. They'd be up 4 at the end of the first. Just before the halftime, Brady Welch from Caitlin Clark range. The three's good. 26-19 Moline at the half. Let's go to the third quarter. It's Trey Taylor working in the paint. Gets that off the glass. 28-19 Moline. Then it is Braden Freeman breaking free for the dunk. Moline up 3 as they go to the fourth quarter to be tied. And then Rock Island takes the lead. Isaiah Duartes with the three-pointer, 46-45. But down the stretch, Moline gets all the shots they need. Nice play here. Freeman with the exclamation point. Moline gets a little revenge. They beat Rocky this time around, 59-50.
It's great. We knew they were going to come at us, so we got to come ready from the beginning. And we had a couple battles in the first half, but we brought it together and we won the game.
They got us pretty good at their place, so we wanted to compete a little harder, rebound a little better, guard a little better. And I thought we did all those things, and then I thought we made some big shots. Brady Welch's 3 at half was big, and then I thought Braden Freeman in the fourth quarter was huge.
League leader Quincy welcomes in Sterling. A lot of energy there. First quarter, Sterling's Nico Battaglia drains the triple. Now is the Golden Warriors trying to add some more points. They're denied, but look at how they recover. Corner 3, Nico Battaglia giving some juice to the team. What a play. The Golden Warriors, they are hyped up. And guess what? It's Nico Battaglia, this time with the assist to Maddox Osborne, who sends the ball up and through for 3 more.
Battaglia's mixtape.
Yeah, for real. The Quincy, they run away with this one. The Blue Devils with some good defense and a dunk by Bradley Longcard III. Quincy wins this one 84-45.
Other scores in the Big Six. It is United Township with a 22-point win over Galesburg. And Geneseo gets their first win of the season, a 9-point winner, snapping a 28-game losing streak. Over in the MAC, one of the league leaders, Davenport North, playing Bettendorf. Looking to get a little revenge. Jump right to the fourth quarter, 41-40. Bettendorf, Jackson Laver gets that bucket to fall. It's 44-40. Bulldogs. North would respond back. DeAndre Smith answering with a 3 to cut it to a 1-point game. Later, North down 1, 51-50. It's Teneric Brady driving, using the lefty on the right-handed side. 52-51. North's up, and a couple plays later, same score. It'll be Laver again, hitting the game-winning shot right here. 54-52 Bulldogs. That's the final score. They beat North for the second time this season.
Just another day in the MAC. I mean, this conference is incredible. We have a lot of really good teams, and every single night you have to bring it. And so we're fortunate to come out on the right side tonight. We've been in some close games lately, and we're fortunate to come out on the right side tonight.
Yeah, 31, game winner. I had missed a few in the beginning of the game, but that didn't deter my confidence. You know, I hit 2 before that, and I just stepped up and made the shot. So to really win the game for my team, it's phenomenal. It's a great feeling.
Muscatine also starts the night tied at the top of the MAC, hosting Davenport Central. First quarter, Elias Vargas got you jumping for the 2. By the way, cake night, that made me hungry, but we had to go on. Ian Church of Muscatine, entry pass to Cade Doffeld for the tough baseline hook. 9-5 Muskies. It's Vargas again at the 2-minute mark. Given the baseline, he takes advantage. Central down 2. Muskies with it. Kick out 3. Nate Lukarinen, hand in his face, doesn't matter, and the Muskies get the win. Stay on top of the MAC.
7-4 Assumption looking to stay within a couple of the league leaders at Central DeWitt. First quarter, it's Isaiah Rose getting his own rebound and getting the bucket. Assumption up by 2 early. Right after, Knights' Braylon Thompson has the pass to Isaiah Rose, takes his time and knocks down the 3. Assumption up by 5. The Knights are now up by 1. Max Bergmeyer gets the ball to Ryan McGarry for 2. Sabres take the 1-point lead. Now it's Central DeWitt on a breakaway. Ashton Schneider with the layup here. It is Assumption that comes out on top of this one, 64-54 the final.
Clifton heads downstream to play Pleasant Valley, opening quarter in this one. PV up 10-8. Cameron Lemoyne gets the bucket on the drive, and it's a 12-8 ball game for the Spartans. Clinton would respond. It's Cole Shanahan. Shannon, hits the three, 12-11, 1-point game. Back and forth they would battle. Next possession for PV, it's Lemoyne crashing the glass. As the first one won't go, but he gets that tip in right there, 14-11. Spartans holding on to that lead. Let's go to the second quarter with the same score, and it would be Cole Beinborn showing he's the best Beinborn shooter in the family. Hitting the three, 17-11 at that point, and it is PV with the win, 66-49.
One more pit stop in the MAC as we check out Davenport West at North Scott. Let's jump to the third quarter. Lancers up by 4. Ryder Mayer with the long pass to Josiah Harrington, who gets the ball off the glass and in. North Scott leads 35-29. Josiah Harrington in control of the ball again. He knocks down the deep jumper. The Lancers are up by 8. West, they get the rebound here. Kalen, of course, making it count. He splashes in the three. The Falcons within 5, but North Scott staying strong offensively. Josiah Harrington again, this time rattling in the three.
Iowa State recruit.
The Lancers get the win, 74-65.
Let's go to the track. Orion unbeaten on the road at Sherrard, who's unbeaten at home. Some stocking gold right there. First quarter, check out this ball movement from the Chargers. Duncan Adamson to William Clark to Jacob Bainbridge for the bucket, 14-8. Second quarter now, Kyler Owens, a former score standout, weaves through the Sherrard defense. Gets the bucket to drop. Orion up by 8. Sherrard coming back. It's Caden Kelly. Wide open, corner pocket is good for 3, knocking it down, 17-14, but Orion responds as Owens, sharing the rock, finds Adamson for a 3 of their own. He'll drain it. Orion with a nice win, 58-54.
Another great matchup in the Three Rivers between Rockridge and Riverdale. Abram Creer drives and dishes to Eris Morgan. He scores through contact. Rams lead Rockridge 19-15. Rockridge wins the 90-foot dash to beat the halftime buzzer. Landon bowled to Wade Rickard for the corner 3, but his team trails by a bucket. The Rockets come out on fire in the third. Landon Wheatley, the 3 from the top of the key. They lead 29-24. Bowl adds to it with another trifecta. Trifecta Rockets by 8. Riverdale makes a push. Colton Clark rattles it in right there from beyond the arc, but the Rockets have the answers down the stretch. Caleb Cunico hits from downtown. Rockridge wins 52-44, just a game behind front-running Sherrard heading into February.
Skipping back across the river for a top 10 battle between Burlington Notre Dame and West Burlington. Opening quarter in this one, it's Eli Olison pushes through 2 defenders to get that bucket to fall for the first points of the game. And it's West Burlington's Mason Watkins driving to the basket, using the window, getting the spin on the friendly rims to tie it at 2. Kobe Davis, mid-range game is working as he'll stop and pop and knock that one down in a 2-point lead. Notre Dame goes to Jack Drew. He'll grab a rebound, get a putback, up and in. This was a good game, a 17-point win for West Burlington.
The big River Valley battle has Bellevue at Northeast. First quarter, Gavin Kramer with a lot of energy. He barrels in for the hoop and the harm.
That name.
Yeah, the Rebels
1,000
up
points.
by 2. Bellevue answers right back. Kashawn Deshaw knocking down the jumper. Northeast leads by 1. Gavin Kramer again picking up some more points. He rainbows in the 3 to give the Rebels a 4-point lead. A little later, Emerson Cranebrink, he fights in for the bucket. He doesn't give up on the shot. And the
17 tries later.
Third time's the charm here. Northeast gets the win, 64-34. Prince of Peace on a 2-game win streak, hosting Easton Valley for homecoming. First quarter, Easton Valley's Nolan Sandholt dishes the ball to Easton Rapchi. He picks up 2 for the Riverhawks. The game is tied at 2 early. Now it's homecoming king Hakeem Powell making plays. He gets the steal here and runs it back for the layup. The Irish lead.
And score standout winner.
Yes, Easton Valley answers back. Justin Weisfending pulls up and he drains the 3 to put the Riverhawks back on top. But yet there's no stopping this week's score standout winner, Hakeem Powell, hitting the 3. Prince of Peace. Oh, homecoming. Head coach Jerry Murphy. It's his 300th victory. Congrats to Coach Murphy. Prince of Peace wins 66-63. And our fan of the night night actually comes from Prince of Peace. You heard his name a lot in the highlights. Homecoming King, Hakeem Powell. Of course, you can't have a Hoko King without the Queen. Our second fan of the night is Homecoming Queen, Lily Smith. Congrats to the Prince of Peace, Hoko royalty.
So talented up there. Halftime here on the Score. Still ahead. We'll have highlights from the girls' games over in Iowa, and Brian Stocking has all the stats of the night. It's all up after the break.
I'm Joe Wieskamp, and when I'm back home, my favorite show to watch is The Score.